Hi there, Minecrafters. Welcome to this Minecraft command block tutorial video here on the channel. And within this video, we're going to be looking at armor and more specifically, how to use command blocks to do armor detection in Minecraft. So you can see here, we've got two command blocks to the side of me here, and it's currently deactivated with this iron armor I have on right now. But if I take the iron armor off and put on this golden armor here, you can see the detector has now activated because I am wearing this particular armor. So that is what I'm going to be showing you, how we can use commands to check this data. So if you do learn something new and you want to support the channel, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It would be very much appreciated. And make sure that you hit the bell to be notified of new videos here on the channel. But without further ado, let's show you how I've actually got this to work. So this is working with two command blocks only. So we have a repeating command block and a chain command block, and they are both always active. And basically how this actually works is that these two command blocks do two different things. And this is a dynamic reactive detector. So basically, as soon as the condition is met, the lamp will appear. And then when the condition is not met, the lamp should disappear. And how this works is that this repeating command block actually makes this an air block so that it can reset itself when necessary. And then this command block does the magic and actually checks the player data tags, and then places the redstone lamp when the condition is actually met. So that is what allows it to reset itself over and over and over again and be like dynamic essentially with this detector here. So the reason why I'm doing this video is I have done this video before, but there has been a change in Minecraft 1.21.5 on the Java edition. This is only available for Java edition, and they've actually made this check easier. You used to check the inventory or check an armor items collection, but there is now an equipment tag, data tag on the player that we can actually check for this. And we are checking the head slot, the chest slot, the legs slot, and the feet slot. So that is how this is actually working here. And we are using a execute command in this command block here to place this lamp when it actually finds the required conditions, I guess you could say. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you in a text editor the commands that we're going to be looking at here so I can show you them in more detail. All right, everyone, we're now inside the text editor right here, and these commands are the ones we're going to be going through. I'd urge you to watch this part so you get to understand how this actually works, and I will put these commands in the description of the video as well so you can check them out, copy and paste and all that cool stuff. But the very top command is the first command block where we are setting the block above it to air, a very, very simple command. And as I said, this is what is used by the detector to allow it to reset itself when the condition is not met. But the second command block is the nitty gritty, the magic stuff, the command block magic. So we're doing an execute command if entity, and then we've got @p. All right. So this means the nearest player. So we're checking the nearest player in this case. And then in the square brackets here, we are checking NBT. So we're checking data tags on the nearest player. And then this is where we are checking the equipment data tag on that player. And there's basically a bunch of data in here. So we have a head collection or a head tag. We have a chest tag, a legs tag, and a feet tag. All right. So within here, within each bit, we have an ID here, which is an item ID for the armor. So you can see here we have Minecraft : golden helmet for the head slot. And we also set count to 1 just so that it is specifically said that there's one item inside of the armor slot. And we have done that for every single one. So we've got golden chest plate, we've got golden leggings, and golden boots. And that is it pretty much. And that is what we are checking here. So essentially what we're doing here is if there is an entity, if the nearest player has golden helmet, golden chest plate, golden leggings, and golden boots, it will then run this set block command and place a lit redstone lamp on the detector. Now, these commands here are using relative coordinates, which are correct for me. You may have to change them depending on what you're doing in your Minecraft world. These are correct for me in my particular case. But this sort of command is showing you how you can actually check the equipment data on a player to do something with it, like an execute command or something like that. So that is the new way in the game to check the equipment on the player and the armor and make a detector out of it. And that's about it, everyone. If you want to follow my socials, they are on screen and in the description. And if there's any other tutorials you want me to do, let me know in the comments down below and I may do it for a future video. It may be command blocks, general tutorials, Minecraft mods, that kind of thing. Let me know. And stay happy and healthy, everyone. Hopefully this helps you out with anything you're actually wanting to do. And see you in the next video.